How are you doing, Junior?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, thank you. Are you getting excited? It's getting a little bit closer. Does it feel like it's getting more real?
Yeah, actually very excited, looking forward to be in there again, doing what I love to do. And yeah, it's been a kind of a different process this time, like I'm absorbing much better for some reason, and I'm feeling good.
Why do you think it is that you're absorbing everything better?
Well, I think maybe, I'm putting less pressure on myself or something like that. We always want to deliver our best, we always want to go there and put in a great show and get a great victory. And sometimes we kind of put a lot of pressure on us for that, and this pressure normally it goes against that. It goes against the good performance. It goes against the enjoying the moment. So this time I'm focusing more on be able to get there healthy, happy, and deliver my best as I can. Without um, like expecting too much from me.
Do you think that that part of that pressure or the lack of pressure is more that this is just kind of more fun? There's not as much on the line. It's just you're just fighting and having fun and enjoying it again.
That's that probably it. I feel like it's a great fight. It's a great moment against our opponent that makes a lot of sense to me. So it's kind of like that, and the main reason that I'm still doing it, it's because I really love it and I really want to do it, because I have the performance, I have the love, I have everything what it takes to keep myself in there, So I want to do it as long as I feel like this. I want to keep doing it, So that's my biggest motivation right now. It's not just to go there and like put a. I don't want to like impress nobody, I just want to have my time, have fun, and do the best I can. That I know I can.
How did this fight kind of come about? Did you ask for it? Did they come to you? Is this an opponent you wanted? Can you kind of talk to me a little bit about how it came about?
Actually, they brought it to me, this option, of fight, already with Verdun for the first time. And when I heard that it was bare knuckle, I kind of hesitated a little. But then I went to study a little bit more about bare knuckle, and I saw that there is no big difference actually. Just the fact that you don't have gloves, so it's dangerous for you to break your hands, or you're gonna have more cuts on your face. So that's the biggest difference. So I said, yeah, well, that's not a big deal. Let's go. And then when they came back with the same offer, I said everything was looking good. The opponent, the fight to be here in Florida, where I live today, like the time, everything was fine for me. So I said, yeah, let's do it. And we actually the MMA community was talking about this second fight between me and him like for a long time, and now for George and his team, George Masvidal and his team to put it together, it feels like very very good for us.
Does it feel like a rematch really? Because it's been so long, and I feel like, I mean, you tell me, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like you both are totally different fighters now. It could be a completely different fight. So does it feel like a rematch to you?
No, not really. You're right. It was 15 years ago. It's everything is different today. We are different fighters, even like different persons and like people, different on every aspect. We are different today. So I feel like it's just another fight. It's not really a rematch or something like that. One thing that didn't really change is that he's a grappler as the main thing, and I'm a striker, and that didn't change. But and that's what I see. That's how I see the fight going down. On next Friday. Like I'm looking for the knockout, and I believe he's gonna try to grapple.
What's it been like fighting for former fighters? Because, I know you fought for Khabib before. Now you're going to be fighting for Masvidal. Has the process been different now that, the promoters are former fighters and kind of have a different perspective?
Not really. Actually, it feels for me. It feels very. I'm very excited for that, and I see because if there is someone there who really understand the fighting world, are those guys, and if they really can make um, good promotions happen in a good way, like make a you got to make a take care of the business, of course, because uh, um, at the end of the day, it's you gotta be, they gotta have their profits and things to keep investing on the thing and everything. So I think they're putting it all together very well, and I'm very excited about right now, about the Game Bread promotions, because their team is great, and they're doing a good job, and they have this bare knuckle thing. They have also the boxing thing. So I'm very excited, to sign with them, and I'm looking forward for the challenge in front of us.
And my last two questions, I just want to ask your opinion on some big upcoming heavyweight fights. What are your thoughts on the John Jones Stipe Miocic fight? Who do you see winning that fight?
Well, it's a great fight. That's the fight to for them to be doing right now at the heavyweight division there in the UFC. And I think it's a great fight. John Jones is just amazing. Everybody knows, the guy never lost. He's just amazing. And Miocic is also wow. He's a he hits very hard. He has good like grappling skills, wrestling skills, and things like that. And he's very well motivated. That fire on the heart of the fighter that he just go for the things. And I feel like it's gonna be a great fight. And if there's someone in the heavyweight division right now that can give John Jones some serious trouble, this guy is Stipe.
And I also want to ask you about Francis and Tyson Fury. I know you've spoken about it a little bit, but I'm curious if you still feel the same way. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I do. I feel the same way because that's how I see. The thing when everything about what I know about fights, considering everything what I know about fights, when I look at it, that's what I see. I see it's gonna be like something like a Mayweather and McGregor thing. They have to deliver a show. They're making a lot of money. They have maybe Tyson Fury will be cautious about that, of course, and taking his time to make his thing. But the chances that Ngannou has it's on the beginning of the fight. I don't see that that guy very good skills on boxing and things like that. He has the power, of course, and I'll be rooting for him. I want him to win. I think it would be amazing, especially for all of us, from MMA to go to jump in and kick this guy's boxing guys out, things like that. So I'm rooting for him, but I see very little chance for him to really win this fight. Boxing is a completely different world. The guys, the good strikers on MMA, sometimes they think, I'll go there. Like Conor McGregor is the example of that. He was knocking people out, and things like that, and doing great on his career. And of course, he stepping in a boxing match against a great, the greatest, maybe, I don't know. But he did pretty good. But we saw that Mayweather allowed him to get to the 10th round. So I think it's going to be kind of the same at this time. But I hope somehow Ngannou find a way to make things bad for Tyson Fury.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I look forward to watching your fight.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.